Hello, students. In the last presentation, we just learned what the lesson is about. Okay, so this is the first part of the lesson. This is Jody's fawn. Jody allowed his thoughts to drift back to the fawn. He could not keep it out of his mind. He had held it in his dreams, in his arms. He slipped from the table and went to his father's bedside. Penny lay at rest. His eyes were open and clear, but the pupils were still dark and dilated. Jody said, "How are you feeling, Pa?" "Just fine, son. Old Death has gone thieving elsewhere." "But wasn't it a clothes shave?" "I agree." Penny said, "I am proud of you, boy. The way you kept your head and did what was needed." So, um, we already know that Jody's father has been bitten by a rattlesnake. So, he is not well. He is lying down on the bed. And Jody was thinking about the fawn. Which fawn? The fawn that was left in the forest. How Jody's father was treated. The doe, fawn's mother's liver and heart was removed and used to remove the poison from Jody's father's body. So now the fawn was alone in the forest and Jody was thinking about that fawn. He could not keep it out of his mind, means he could not stop thinking about the fawn. He was just thinking about the fawn continuously. He was thinking what fawn must be doing in the forest, what the fawn will eat, because his mother is not there, he will not get milk, correct? And that fawn is very small. Still, that fawn cannot eat grass or eat the acorns. How when you are very small, you drink only milk, correct? And as you grow up, then your mother starts giving you some um, liquid food. Then slowly she starts giving you smashed rice, soft rice. After that, slowly you start eating food. In the same way, this fawn is very small now, and that fawn needed its mother's milk to grow, to satisfy its hunger. But we all know that Jody and Jody's father had killed the mother of that fawn. So Jody was thinking now about the fawn. Jody was thinking so much that even in his dreams he saw the fawn. He slipped from the table, means he got down from the table and he went to his father's bedside. Okay, Penny lay at rest, means Penny was taking rest. Penny's eyes were open and clear, and but the pupils were still dark and dilated. Pupils means which part of the eye? The black part of the eye which moves. Okay, he was so what Pa was doing, what Jody's father was doing. Jody's father was just looking at one place. Okay, Jody asked to his father, like, "How are you feeling now, father? Father, how are you feeling now?" He said, "I'm fine, son, just fine. Old Death has gone thieving elsewhere." What is the meaning of this? Old Death has gone thieving elsewhere. It means that death had come closer. Means Jody's father was about to die. He was about to die. It was very close shave. Close shave means a narrow escape. He just escaped. Otherwise, he would have died due to a bite of rattlesnake. Penny said, "I am proud of you, boy." He said, "I am very proud of you, Jody, because I think Jody had saved father's life. Maybe Jody and Jody's father had gone in the forest, and that time Jody's father was bitten by a rattlesnake, and Jody killed the doe and his liver and heart was used. So that is why Jody's father is saying to him, I am very proud of you. The way you kept your head and did what was needed. Kept your head means you stayed calm and you took a correct decision. What happens normally? The Jody is of your age now. When you come across such a situation, not necessary or not sure that you can keep your head calm and you will take a correct decision. Yeah, it is very difficult to do that. Not only the students of your age, but even we elders, we get panic sometimes, we get confused sometimes when any such situation occurs. We also don't understand what to do and how to do. But Jody, although he was such a small boy, still he was able to save his father's life. Okay, the meanings are given here. Please write down all these meanings in your English notebook. Next, we'll see. Pa, yes, son. Pa, do you recollect the doe and the fawn? I can never forget them. The poor doe saved me, that's certain. Pa, the fawn may be out there yet. It might be hungry and very scared. I suppose so. Pa, I'm a big boy now and don't need to drink milk. Why don't I go and see if I can find the fawn and bring it here and raise it? Penny lay quiet, staring at the ceiling. So now Jody wanted to ask to his father about the fawn. So he started the topic. What he see how he started. He said, "Do you know? Do you recollect? Means do you remember about the doe and the fawn that we found in the forest?" Father said, I can never forget them because it is because of the doe that Jody's father was alive today. It is because of the doe that I was able to save my life. I was able to save my life. Pa, the fawn may be out there. It might be hungry and very quiet and very scared. He said the fawn will be alone now because they have killed the doe, correct? So he was telling his father that fawn will be alone in the forest. Fawn will be feeling hungry and fawn will be scared, frightened because it is alone in the forest. All these days it was with mother, correct? But now alone in the forest. So he must have got very scared because there are wild animals in the forest. He must be scared of them. So father said, yes, I suppose so. Yes, the fawn will be alone in the forest. So he wanted to tell his father that I will bring the fawn home. So how he started the topic, just see. He said, I am a big boy now. I don't need to drink milk. I don't need to drink milk. So what he wanted to tell? He wanted to tell that I will give my share of milk to that fawn. So can I bring it here? Can we bring the fawn here? Can we find and bring? Because why Jody was wanted to bring the fawn? Because the fawn has lost his mother due to Jody and Jody's father, correct? So it was their duty now to bring the fawn home. So he asked permission to his father, can I bring the fawn home and bring here and raise it means to take care of the fawn. Penny did not say anything, staring at the ceiling. Staring means looking at one place for a longer time. Penny was just looking at the ceiling. Ceiling means the top surface of the room, top part of the room, okay? Boy, you have got me hammed in. It won't take much to raise it, Pa. It will soon start eating leaves and acorns. You are smarter than boys of your age. We took its mother, and it wasn't to blame. Surely, it seems ungrateful to leave it to starve. Son, I can't say no to you. I never thought I would live to see another day. So when Jody asked his father, shall I bring the fawn home? Father said, boy, you have got me hammed in. Hammed in means a situation wherein one cannot say no. So he says, you have brought me to such a situation that I cannot say no to you. So I am giving you permission to bring the fawn home. So he told his father, Father, it will not take much time to raise it. It will soon start eating leaves and acorns. It will soon grow up. It will soon eat leaves and acorns. Acorns means the small nut of the oak tree. So he knew, although Jody was very small, he knew how to convince his father and mother to bring the fawn home. That is why Jody's father said, You are smarter than boys of your age. He was not directly telling them, I will bring the fawn home. No, he was indirectly trying to convince them that we can bring the fawn home. We took its mother and it wasn't to blame. Correct. They took its mother's life. Correct, to save Jody's father's life. So now we cannot blame that fawn. That fawn will be alone in the forest, hungry. So it was their duty, it was their gratitude towards their sacrifice of the life of the doe to bring the fawn home. It seems ungrateful to leave it to starve. Ungrateful means not grateful. It doesn't look good. It is not correct to just leave it that found to starve. Starve means to suffer or die because you do not have enough food to eat. Die due to hunger or suffer due to hunger. So Jody's father finally said, I can't say no to you. It is because of that found's mother that I am able to live. I am alive today. So he said, I cannot say no to you. That day I had told you, no, that I will tell you about rattlesnake. So this is a picture of a rattlesnake. Okay, and you can see rattlesnakes are poisonous. Okay, and they have rattles in their tails. Okay, these are the rattles on the tails of the rattlesnake. And what they do, a rattlesnake shake its rattle to threaten or warn off other animals. They make some particular sound. There are about 30 species of types of rattlesnake. They live in America from southern Canada to Argentina. They are most common in the deserts of the southwestern United States and northern Mexico. Most rattlesnakes are gray, tan, or brown with diamond shaped patches or crossing diagonal bands. This is some information about the rattlesnake. So, this is the first part of the story. Okay, please listen to this explanation carefully, and after listening to the explanation, please read. Okay, please read this much only, and I am going to take the reading in the Google Meet that I am going to take very soon. Thank you, students.